Hello again, my name is Rosso and this is Airborne Empire. This game was released some time ago, so as you can see, I am right on time to make a video about it. But seriously, I think this game is great and today I'm going to build the best flying city you've ever seen. This game is about building a flying city. It's not overcomplicated and it has its own little campaign included, so everything you do is, to be honest, somehow tied to the main storyline. We begin really simple. We've got our little city without any important buildings apart from a town center. Oh, and yeah, I'm playing on normal difficulty since I haven't played this game for a while now and I have no idea what I'm doing. These little guys are our villagers and also workers. They will do everything for us. They will work in production buildings, control funds and propellers and gather resources. This is our map and quest. We will use the map mostly to navigate through everything, as you normally just point and click where you want to go, but the map is easier. You can actually just click on the circle and not care about moving at all. Okay, but let's get the job done. We need to build something, and the first thing we will do is build a hangar that we can use to make our villagers go pick up stuff. As you can see, I decided to make the best possible design, almost causing our city to flip the out, but that's okay. You can do stupid stuff like that as long as you balance everything. And let me tell you something, you won't be able to balance anything for a while. And if you do, you will end up doing stupid shit like me and won't be able to build any more stuff. But anyways, we gotta go to our first city. I mean, come on, it's the first thing you see basically, so you don't even have to listen to the quest. These little villages are essentially just recruitment outposts. You can buy workers for gold. As bad as it sounds, just hire someone, okay? And in the big cities, you can trade, buy schematics and also recruit. Okay, we are going to finish our first quest, and on our way we will pick up some stuff. There are a few resources we can gather. Basic stuff like food and water. Coal, wood, ore, cotton and glass. The last three resources are a bit more complicated. Just a bit, because you can't do anything with ore at first, or cotton, or whatever. You need to research and build an iron forge to make iron. You also have to turn cotton into cloth with a different building. And, as you can imagine, glass has to be produced too. These are really important resources and some cities will buy them for a higher price, but to be honest, in your first hour of gameplay you will at most produce cloth and iron. As you could see, I'm trying to explore every ruin I see on the map, of course, the ones that are on our way. If you do that, you will gather lots of money to buy workers. I actually have no idea if you can acquire them from somewhere else. I think it's the only way. You also need money to buy blueprints, so you can make new buildings and they are expensive as hell, so stack up on those shiny coins because you're gonna need them. Our first quest unlocks the academy and we can then research and build iron forge to start producing iron. We also need iron for our next quest. Now the fun begins, and I mean, well, you're going to float around cities, villages and resource spots a lot. The resource nodes disappear quickly and you have to stay in one place for a bit because your workers have limited gathering range. Later, you're gonna collect resources from other sources, so don't worry about that. One more thing, you can customize your city however you like. I mean, well, let's say however you like. You can change the theme, building colors and light colors, and that's basically it. Have fun. After we get our iron, we have to give some of it to the city to finish the quest. They also need to borrow 2 of our workers. It's okay to do so, just make sure you have enough workers to use in the meantime, or just make sure your resources like food and water are full. After finishing the quest, we are attacked by vicious pirates. I mean, a pirate. Is a pirate, Harry, or something like that. The plane leaves after poking us a few times and we have to proceed. Our objective, next city. Okay, I really want to build this warehouse, but it seems like I don't have enough left to do so. So, okay, get the... Okay, let's build this two like that, and we should be able to lift some more buildings now. Yes. Ooh, a big fish. I'll make sure to grab as much money from temples along the way as I can. It will come in handy. Now we have to go back to the first city to defend it, and they want us to build some defense structures. We've got like one to research and build, so it's not something overcomplicated, but as you can see, we will be able to build more stuff later. One defense tower needs 2 workers to operate, so we have to buy some workers first. Of course, we will be able to leave the towers empty as long as we don't need defenses. Let's strategically put both of them on the front side of our city to balance things out, and let's go to the objective. They have a weaver here. Interesting. But it's expensive as hell. Maybe later. Now we have to help them build defenses. But before we do so, we will first of all upgrade our town center to improve our propulsion so we can move faster. And we have to make sure we are stocked up on supplies. Also, we need a certain amount of iron and wood because they can't do shit by themselves. And we've got another quest. We have to help supply the outposts with food. And that should be really easy. There's also the Island Bandits quest I'm really curious about. Let's go to the first outpost, and along the way we've got attacked by pirates again. This time they won't leave us alone and we have to defend ourselves. And that's it. Easy. First outpost, 10 food. They are starving basically. And right there, you see? Cannon. You see that? Yep, I haven't. 250 coins, nice. Let's go to another one. I really want to build more houses, as we lack our workforce, but as you can see, my strategic mind and architecture genius decided to enclose myself with other buildings, and now I can't build shit. We sit at 30, and now 35 space for workers, and that's enough for a while. On the other hand, we are slow and basically always sitting at the lift cap, but as you can imagine, my perfect town is not able to fit more lifters right now, and I'm really thinking about stripping everything to the sky and building the city from scratch, but we're gonna lose a lot of resources. Another one finished, and we are 250 coins heavier. We are rich, basically. There are a few new quests to go, but they require us to search the areas marked on the map, and we gotta go to one more outpost, and I really want to check this bandit island. They also want us to destroy this rubble, blocking the entrance to the mine, and I have no idea how to destroy it. Third, and that was the last one. Oh my god, we are so slow. After arriving to another city, we were asked to find Chief Engineer Regina in the area marked on the map, but before we do so, let's check the bandits. Ranger Miri says that the bandits nearby are attacking the settlements in the area, and we decided to help. They are not that far away, so let's sort them out. Menacingly approaching the foggy island where the bandits live, we bravely glide through the air to bring justice and our cannons to the party. They attacked first, and we defended ourselves. We pushed back the attackers and slowly approached the island. And yeah, you see that? That is a cannonball. We don't have cannons, they do. We need to tactically retreat right now. If you wonder what happens when you cross the lift threshold, that will happen. We got attacked a couple more times, but we managed to survive, barely. I didn't know why I was so close to the ground and, well, they destroyed us. Unfortunately, our journey ends here, with a defeat, and that is a lesson to learn, for me and for you. Defense towers are not cannons. It is better to read the dialogues to know that. And lastly, think how you build your city. And that's how the journey and story of the alleged best flying city in the world ends, almost on the ground, which is the exact opposite of where it was supposed to go. And that's also everything I prepared for you today. I hope you liked this video, and I really tried to make this gameplay interesting and wanted to break free from typical raw gameplay videos and do something a bit more interesting, but that's for you to decide if I did a good job. And I also wanted to stick to the short video format, so you can watch this video while you eat or do some basic stuff, so yeah. Please tell me in the comments what you think about this format and what you would change in the future. Remember to leave a like, subscribe and stick around for more videos about great indie games. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks again, and bye.